right, we're live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm sorry I'm a little late. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Little late today. Running around, trying to get some stuff done before I start the stream. A little late. Come on in, come on in. Hello, everybody. If you're new here, just join. Don't forget to hit that like button. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Welcome. You are now in to the Roszko show. Welcome to Chicken and W's. Welcome to the 40-year-old virgin room. If you're listening to the car, appreciate it. Turn that shit up. Turn that shit up right now. We got a lot to talk about today. Lot to talk about it. Lot to talk about. Don't listen to that guy. That guy's a snake. Oh my god, my eye. What the hell? My contact just moved. Ah! Don't be disrespectful again and put the stream on members only. Matt wants it to go back on members only. I know, Cranston, members only time. We might need to. Uh-oh. No. Don't, attention Grays. Ross might try to boot us at the 30-minute. Yeah, I know. You better retract that message, buddy. Grade A suckers. It's not a grade A. It's a good day. What do we have in store today? Action Bronson Raffle goes live. I think they dropped today. I think a lot of his raffles have gone not even 24 hours, right? It's like within 30 minutes they pick winners, right? So we do have Action Bronsons today, and you also got some Halloween shoes. You have the basketball Halloween, and then you got the Flies, Air Maxes, and Air Force Ones. That is it so far. That is it so far. Now, a lot of people have come in like yesterday. Ross! Because of the big drop yesterday. Apparently, I mean, I guess I was the only one, but a lot of you guys were feeling the Grateful Deads, huh? A lot of you guys were feeling the Grateful Deads. Apparently, you guys wanted the Grateful Deads yesterday. Because of the shock drop. Thanks for letting us know. I didn't know. I did not know. Sorry. I was not aware of the shock drop. If I did know, I would have told you. I was not aware of the shock drop. So, but a lot of you guys ended up scooping them up. A lot of you guys ended up scooping up a pair of these. Now, I do find it funny though. I thought it was funny. We literally just talked about the shock drops being no more. I know. They actually had a lot of pairs of these. I mean, I think we were saying that it was limited. But they had a lot of them. It's your job to know. I am not a sneaker leak page. I'm sorry. I am not. It's my job to know. How would I know? I don't work for Nike. I'm just like you. How would I know? There's no way of me knowing. If I knew, if I had info, I would tell you. There's just no way of me knowing, man. I'm not a back end checker. I'm just a regular dude, bro. Just a regular guy. So if you always hit me with the, oh, isn't it your job? Like, if I had it, I would tell you, but how would I know? I don't work for these companies. I'm just a regular guy, man, just like you, bro, logging into sneakers app and trying to cop. Occasionally, like, even if people give me info, I don't even trust them half the time. Because it's usually some random Instagram account or someone like, oh, Ross, I heard this is going to be happening. So, but I do find it funny, though, that a lot of you guys, I follow you guys, though. I follow you guys. You guys are too funny. Because immediately after these dropped, how come I see you guys on your stories posting for sale? Size 9, size 10, 240, 250, huh? Yeah, huh? I see you guys. You know, I see you guys already on your stories posting them for sale. So, I mean, get your money if you can. But I feel like a lot of people probably saw that they were going for $700, $800 and assumed like, oh my God. And again, they went right down. But personally, it's a cool shoe. It's a very, very cool sneaker. I think the sneaker is very cool. Just it wasn't on my radar, so I just passed altogether. I'm not a Ducks fan. I'm not a Grateful Dead fan. It's a very fun shoe. I think a lot of people are gonna like them. But I decided just to save my coins and wait for a few other shoes that I have in mind. You know what I mean? I skipped just because November looks pretty good. You know what I mean? No leakers were posting about the shock drop yesterday. Yeah, I think I think it kind of crept up on everybody. This shoe kind of just crept up. We're also going to get a lot of shock drops now. One Ross, Drake May is a baller, but why people hardly talk about him? Drake Main? Who's Main? What makes sneakers feel more worth opening when there's no drop? Exclusive access or surprises? Well, if you look at it from this perspective, here, and let's be honest, okay? Let's have a real conversation right now. If you're listening in, tune in right now. Hit that like button. Yesterday's drop was very successful. They sold all these out instantly. Okay? They sold these out instantly. All right? Now, I will say the reason probably a lot of people bought these up, and maybe not for everybody's case, some people actually really wanted them and really wants them for the collection. That's perfectly fine, but I'm going to take a different spin on it. I think a lot more people felt comfortable grabbing these because they saw that they were going for $900, right? If they originally were on StockX for, $200 or whatever they're going for, $195, I'm pretty sure people would have canceled or would have said passed. So, little mind trick there, right? Little mind trick. You know what I mean? Definitely some mind tricks there. Once people saw they were going for big money, it got a lot of people to buy. You know what I mean? So that's where the surprise works, right? If there's no shoes out there on the market, boom. Then they could drop it and then let people still, let people buy it and do what they want with it. But I still think the root of the issue of this hobby right now, and this is the reality of it, this is the root issue that I'm sorry, no matter what happens, as of right now, there's more sellers than there are wearers. That's just how it is right now. And that's fine. That's the only thing reality of it. There's more sellers than there are wearers right now in the game. But they're $290 on GOAT. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens when the we'll see what happens when they get delivered though, you know what I mean? We'll see what happens when they get delivered. Because I don't know how people are even selling the shoes. How you even sell the shoes when they haven't shipped yet? You know what I mean? What are you guys doing, label scans? You guys are little scammers doing label scans now? Printing out, scanning them that it's shipped and you haven't received them yet? Maybe. You know what I mean? I better be careful in that too. People be doing people be selling them before they even get them in hand, which is very risky. Very, very risky. They give you more time to ship now? Okay. Before, that was the biggest problem, was that like people were selling them before they even shipped. Which you could do that on eBay, but eBay gives you the right to cancel still. As far as if you're a buyer. You can't cancel if you're on like StockX or GOAT, I don't think. But it's a nice shock drop. I think it definitely caught a lot of people off guard. And I'll be honest. From me, I feel like there was a lot more people interested in this shoe than it seemed. You know what I mean? Like these got eaten up. They got eaten up. Like people ate them up. They got eaten up. So they did a lot better than what I think we initially thought. So congrats to all the people that got them and that wanted them, man. They made a decent amount of them. People copped. There you go. Nice little shock drop. Peeps are probably just eager to buy something. Some people are, bro. I know some people just want something. Listen, it's not a bad shoe. It's a fun shoe. Like it's not a bad sneaker. I mean, it does have the Oregon, collab, Nike, Grateful Dead. It's a threesome, you know what I mean? It's a threesome type of shoe. But I mean, I'm sure the Oregon football players are going to wear them this weekend. So maybe this shoe does pop off. Maybe you guys got them maybe you guys got a huge dub. So it's a nice, I think to me, honestly, it's a nice little summer shoe. I think, you know what I mean? I think it's a nice summer shoe. I don't know why they're dropping it in the middle of October, but I think it's a nice little summer shoe for sure. If you want to wear at festivals and stuff, you know? If you want to wear them to like a little festival events or some shit, it's a nice little summer shoe, but I don't get the timing of doing it right now. Maybe because just how it worked out, but it's a fun shoe, man. Did you see the Oregon Grateful Dead uniforms? Yeah, they're doing a whole thing, so I wouldn't be surprised if the players come out wearing these and stuff. So, congrats on the dub. Now, it looks like there might be more shock drops, so we got to keep our eyes and ears peeled, all right? I will be on the lookout, okay? If I get any info, I will put it out there on Discord. I will give it to Berg, and Berg will ping you, okay? All right? So, if they decide to do more shock drops, I do have the right resources that I will check. I will double check, okay? All right? I will double check. If this is how it's going to go, I know people that check back ends for a living. I know people that are all about the back end. So I will just reach out and I will make sure that we know the back end is good. So Because a lot of this stuff, like again, how people know, how does like Soul Retriever and how these companies know, is because they're running a monitor on sneakers, and you can check and see if they load anything up. So that's why it automatically triggers it. So that's how it gets out there. Just putting it out. You know what I mean? Like you can have a program that, say, if I load anything on my website and keep it archived, like you can't even see it on the front end, but it's still triggered on the back end. It will pick it up. So that's how they know. So if there's anything that gets loaded up, or if they see anything in that sort, they trigger it and they send it out to people to keep an eye out. They don't know when it will drop, but they will be like, hey, keep your eyes and ears posted. It's loaded. Be ready. So, I mean, if you knew anybody that knows coding, like it's not that hard to figure out. If anybody has, like, has a coding background, there's an easy way you can just check what gets loaded up on websites. So, we'll keep our eyes and ears peeled if anything else happens. But yeah, so nice little shock drop. Congrats to all the dubs. We had a decent amount of people hit. We had a lot of dubs. We had a lot of dubs in Discord. Flippy hit, Creative Thinking hit, Dummy hit, Amaze hit, Sneaker Kid hit, J Rose hit, Steve-O hit, Dan the Man, Bill Nye, Culver, JDI hit 3 pairs. Wow. Brought double iPads out. Brad hit, J Class hit, Hyper hit, Married Designer hit, Nick hit, Gotta hit, Kicks Exclusive hit, Jeremiah hit, X Souls hit, Dollar hit, Rays and Jays hit, Cactus hit, Pigeon Man hit, Nate hit, and that's it. And meanwhile, only one person hit the Air Max 1000, the Zellerfield shit. All the people went crazy in Discord for Grateful Dead's, but like only one person was able to hit the Zellerfields. How crazy is that, man? Like dude, only one person hit the Zellerfields in the Discord. Yeah. That that is going to be a very expensive shoe. And he said he got a size 6. Oh, he got a size 6? Damn. Wasn't even his size. If you guys are new here, just join. Hit that like button. Let's get 100 likes off the rip. I gotta open up something. I think it will be a fun little unboxing. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get 1,000 likes right now. 1,000 likes. Run it up. I didn't even bother enter for the Zellers. I didn't either. I wasn't really, again, like, I think you could say it's the maturity in me now. I don't know. If I'm just not interested in the shoe, I'm just not even entering unless someone wants me to enter for them. Then maybe I might do it. But right now, like the Zellerfields, like I wasn't interested in that shoe. You know what I mean? I wasn't interested in them. So it's like, I just didn't even bother entering. And even the Grateful Deads, like the Grateful Deads are cool, but I know for a fact that I wouldn't wear them. And I don't want to buy them and try to sell them. Like, I just don't want to deal with that shit. So I was like, I didn't enter. I'll let someone else get them. My Negos came in today, out for delivery. Nice. Out for delivery. Out for delivery. What the hell are these? What in Tron? These are like Tron shoes. The hell is this? Official images of the Martine Rose Nike Shox MR4 Mule. Straight up looking like Tron shits. Dude, they look like high heels for Nike. They look like heels, don't they? They could be like a heel. Look at the curvature. That's a heel, bro. Those are heels. Those are heels. Bro, those are heels for sure. Yeah, it's like sporty heels. They're all box-toed up. More like a wedge, technically. In a way, yeah. Jason, you like them? Jason's getting them? Jason likes them. But have you guys seen the new official images of the NFL Nike Air Max 90s? I actually mess with these, bro. I actually mess with these. These are the 49ers. I think 49ers might have one of the better pairs, but unfortunately, if you wear these, you're gonna end up on the IR for about 6 to 8 weeks if you end up wearing these. 49ers one is nice. With the brown in the team colors, the red. Technically, it's supposed to be gold, but I like it. The brownish gold. But I do like how it has the San Francisco logo on the side. Right? The SF on the side. I think that's cool. The faithful tongue and 49ers on the inside. These are actually really nice. These are actually really, really nice. The Dolphins, nice. Just says Miami on the side. These are sick, too. These are sick. Too bad the team is ass. The shoes are better than the team. 305 with the Miami Dolphins. I like them a lot. I think they're very cool. He only posted 2, you sack of wine? He only posted 2. It's for their rivalries, so it's like it's all the teams that are doing the rivalry jerseys and stuff this year. It will alternate. It will switch. So next year, there'll be a new set of teams. The Cardinals looks okay. Buffalo is all right. Buffalo kinda is eh. I understand it's supposed to match their new jerseys. Their new jerseys are cursed, though. Didn't they wear them? They wore them against the Patriots, and they lost. It says Buffalo on the side. It says Bills Mafia on the tongue. That's pretty cool. The Dolphins, we saw that one with a 305. But I might have to scoop the Patriots. The Patriots one's all right. It's nothing too crazy. I'm not a fan how they just did the stars, but the stars are for the amount of Super Bowls, if anybody knows. So yeah, how many Super Bowls do the Patriots have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like that, though. I might have to scoop these up with the New England on the tongue. I might have to grab these. I might have to grab them. The Jets. Oh my God, the Jets look like crap. This is a good representation of their team. The Jets. Gotham City football. Gotham City losing every game. The Arizona ones don't look that bad either. I know we got a lot of Arizona people. Where's my Arizona people at? Jason the Pharmacist, here you go, Arizona. What's the star for? Is that for the state flag or something? What does the star for Arizona mean? I don't understand the star. I don't get the star. The Rams. You have the Rams. Rams are okay. Rams house. Too bad there's not many Los Angeles Rams fans out there. The 49ers are probably one of the best ones. I'd put the 49ers up there as one of the best ones. Faithful to the Bay. Seattle, too. Seattle is not bad. Seattle's a nice colorway. I'm not a Seahawks fan, but that's a nice colorway. The 12 on the tongue. Where are the G-Men? The G-Men are not part of the rivalry pack this year. Again, everyone's asking for other teams. The NFL only did this year for the rivalry jerseys. They only did the AFC East and the NFC West, right? Or North. I forget what to call it, whatever division this is. They only did 2 divisions. It will rotate every year. So next year there'll be another two divisions. Yeah. So it's yeah, they're only, you know, those jerseys that they did, how all the jerseys came out west. There you go, sorry. So the NFC West and the AFC East. Next year it will be 2 different ones. It will rotate. So that's why I think maybe this is a good time if I think I should grab them, because I know it won't come back again for my Pats. My Pats get no love. But if I had to rank them, I'd go 49. I would go 49ers, Pats, Dolphins, maybe Arizona, Seattle. I think the worst ones are the Jets and the Rams. I don't know. I don't think the Rams colors look good on it, but I guess the Bills are so basic. The Bills are super basic. The blow hats, yeah. They're pretty cool, though. I might have to grab them. It just says they're 140 and they're supposed to come out this holiday season. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that. The Jets pair is bad. The Jets pair is just brown. Yeah, so this is the shoes that everyone went crazy for yesterday. It does come with a Nike hang tag. That's pretty cool. People are going to like these, I feel. Are they going to drop the clothing? Did the clothing already drop? How do you Patriots get no love? Didn't you have an Air Force One? Yeah, because Robert Kraft has a deal with Nike. Robert Kraft does I think Robert Kraft and Nike have some sort of partnership. I picked them up and resold them for $230 yesterday on eBay. Nice. Damn, everybody just flipped them pretty quick, huh? Everyone flipped them really quick. I haven't even checked eBay. eBay, I bet. Let me see. What is this? The Nike Air Max 90 Grateful. Is Grateful Dead one word? Grateful Ducks. Dude, so many people have these. Holy shit. Oh, some people have them in hand already. How do people have them in hand already? $400. Damn. Holy shit, chat. Holy shit, man. Holy shit, dude. Look at how many people are trying to get rid of them, man. And they're... See, this is why... This is... All right, you want some advice? You want some advice on this shit? You want some advice? Well, some of them are pretty like, oh, God. If you want to move these and burn it, you want to burn them quick, right? You want to have these already gone, you know? So, like, some of these people are priced way too high. I mean, you're going to be sitting on these and you're going to lose them. You're going to be sitting on these forever. You got to sell these cheaper, man, and just turn and burn. You know, turn and burn, bro. Like, if you didn't want them, you just turn and burn, man. Make like your $40, 30, make $40, $30. Just call it a day and go. $227, $250, $234, $250, $258. People are buying them at $250 though. That's 12 and a half though. Size 10, $250. Size 13, $250. Wow, $250 for a presale. These are today. People bought them. $225, $225, $300, $225, $250, $219, $219, $225, $229. All right. No. Stop. Both of you guys, you all right. Nah, hey, both you guys gotta take a lap. You gotta take a lap too, Josh. Both you guys gotta take a lap. Both you guys take a lap. Both you guys are fighting. We gotta break up the fight. Both you guys take a lap. Please. No fights today. If that's them, I don't care. Both people fighting. It doesn't matter who it is. Both laps. Just everyone be nice, man. Everyone be nice, please. Yeah, a lot of it. Double tack. Yeah, double tack for sure. What up, man? Appreciate it. When we gotta put it back up? He's gonna say it? No, he didn't even say it. Just came in. Thank you. Welcome back as a loader. I think it's Drew, right? What up, Drew? Appreciate you, man. It's definitely a shoe that pops. It's definitely a shoe that pops for sure. There's just a lot of sales, man. I'm just shocked, bro. A lot of sales, man. That's why I always tell you guys, like, sometimes you're better off you just having the draft ready to go. Have the draft ready to go, man, because like look at this, dude. If you ain't first, damn, imagine people paying $650 for these shits. Dog. Wow. $650. Someone paid $900 for 11 and a half. Holy shit. 900. God, just to see it. Early bird gets the worm, yeah. That's how it is, bro. But like at the end of the day, it's not the seller's fault. I mean, he was just going off of what the market was at the time. It's the buyers, bro. Buyers be crazy, dude. Like I would be sick to my stomach. I would be sick to my stomach right now. If I'm watching this and seeing this shoe go, I spent $900 and watching it go for $200, I would be sick to my stomach, man. Your biggest win is the next man's L. Honestly, it is in sneakers, bro. That's the sad truth, man. That's the sad truth, man. Your biggest W is the other person's biggest L. I mean, this right here, bro, if this was me, I would quit sneakers for the rest of the year. Like, I'm done, dude. I would, it would, for me, it'd be time to hang it up. I would hang it up. I would hang it up. I would hang it up. You know what I mean? You know, like at that point, bro, like this game isn't for me. I'm done. This game is just not for me. That's how I would look at it. But damn, I didn't know there was that many listings on eBay. And there's still plenty. There's still plenty. Still plenty, man. Just like all these people will come down at some point. All these people will come down. Look at it all. Talk about pages and pages of shoes. All these people will come down at some point. We're on page 5. Page 6. Goes to like page 6. What time is the Action Bronson? Action Bronson raffle goes live at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, the raffle goes live. I assume he's probably going to pick winners today as well. Action Bronsons will go live today at 10. He just posted 14 minutes ago. We are live at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Enter early. Don't play games with your heart. Free shipping. Wow. Free shipping. Free shipping, chat. Free shipping. Free shipping. Congrats. Free shipping. You just saved yourself $25. Free shipping. Yeah. You also have the Flies, KDs, Jaws, and Air Force Ones. It's a women's shoe. The Big Bubble is a women's. So I don't know how much they're gonna have for big sizes. Only way he can convince people to enter. I think people will enter. I don't know if they'll sell out, but people will get them. I know people here that will get them. I'm so surprised people are not messing with the Ja Morants. I wonder if it's the brown on the shoe. The brown does throw it off, but they're fire. You really think people are thrown off by the brown? The laces that can be interchangeable. Not the fact you think it's the brown that's throwing this shoe off for people. Not the fact that it's a basketball shoe. Okay, can't even wear these casually. And B, it's more of a kid's shoe. But the brown is what you think is throwing it off? No, it's a fun hoop shoe. It's just a fun hoop shoe, man. That's all it is. You know what I mean? I think it's a fun hoop shoe. The kids are gonna eat this up, bro. The kids are gonna eat this up. I got my zombies yesterday from DSG. Nice. The new gen loves Ja. Yeah, but it's more of a hoop shoe, bro. The AAU tournaments are filled with Ja shoes. Yeah, like I feel like people are gonna buy these. It's a cool shoe, yeah, but red laces would make them bootleg Kobe's. Ross, I'm getting the Tatum 4 Green Glow for my boys tomorrow. Thoughts on those? I haven't seen them. The Green Glow Tatum 4s, I haven't seen them. I'll take a look. They've already have. I know they have like the purple colorway or the St. Louis ones. I haven't seen them. We all don't hoop. It's simple. Yeah. But like, I mean, I could see why he's saying like I can't see why there's not hype. Well, I mean, it's at its core, it's a basketball shoe. So the hoopers, if the hoopers want them, and if it's a good performance shoe, people will buy them. But I'm just saying, I could definitely see like, it just reminds me of Lamellos. You know what I mean? Like that's what I see in these. It reminds me of Lamellos. And my little nephew, who's like 8 or 9, I think, he loves Lamellos. That's what it reminds me of. You know? The kids love Lamellos. So. Zions are dropping everywhere. Plenty of stock. Well, we'll see. We will see. All right, you got 14 minutes. 14 minutes. The Air Force flies. The leather quality looks really good on them. When it starts having all those wrinkles, the Air Force, this one's going to be, the quality is going to be really good on this one. You know what I mean? Quality looks really good. You have them. Quality is legit. The quality looks really good on these. So this one and even also on these. It's simple. But there you go. What do you think of the candy corns, Nike ones? What do you mean the candy corn? Like the dunks from a couple years ago? I wasn't the biggest fan of those. I feel like the leather was a little bit too plastic. I found a jacket for you. Everybody has sent me this. You know, it's so funny. Like, you're not the only one that sent me this. So many people have sent me this. It looks cozy. It does look cozy. Is this legit? Or is this AI? I feel like this is AI. Is that legit? Wilson has a candy corn version of her sneaker coming out. Oh, I didn't see that one. I didn't see that one. Live cop the Waffle Ross. I don't even think that's real. I don't think that's real. It's AI, but it's still funny. Oh, okay. I want to wear it and get dunked in a giant tub of maple syrup. Sounds like a fantasy. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Yeah, I just want to be spread. I just want to wear it and someone just spread butter all over me. Just butter me up. Just want to be dipped in hot maple syrup and just spread all that butter all over me. Oh. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes for the action Bronsons. All right, that is just disgusting. W Rod. That's going to be it. That just deserves a lap, bro. That's disgusting. Take a lap. That's disgusting. Yeah. That's gross, dude. Someone always takes it too far. Someone always takes it too far. Bronson's going to be texting us checkout links again. You think these don't sell? These should do better. I'd say these have to do better than the brown pair, right? You really think these are going to flop? Chat, you think these are going to flop? These are not. Someone said they're selling. These are not selling. He doesn't get my dollar. My last pair shipped with no insoles. How does that even happen? How'd you get a pair of shoes with no insoles? At that point, I would just laugh. How is that even possible? Someone stole your insoles? What if it was the FedEx driver? Just stole your insoles. That's so random. Like, how does a shoe come with no insoles? All right, that's got to be a timeout. Come on, man. Come on, relax. Pink shoe and not the best model for girls. It's a flop. I don't think you think it's mostly girls buying these. I don't think it's girls buying these, dude. I think it's gonna be all dudes. Like, it's actually a really nice color combo with the gray, the purple, the pink, the gray. I think it's a nice color combo. I think it's mostly dudes. Like, look, it's all dudes in the comments, bro. It's actually a really nice color combination. I think this might want some. It's not. I don't think it's gonna resell, but I think these do sell out. I'd be shocked if they don't. I'd be shocked if they don't. You know what I mean? I don't think personally I don't think like I don't think it's a bad shoe. Price is too high though. That might drive people away for sure. But the New Balance people, if there's still any hardcore New Balance people out there, I mean, they're used to that high price. I mean, I would agree. New Balance is very expensive, but I mean, the one thing you can say is the quality, right? Quality. 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 Do actions end up in outlets? You guys are too harsh. Oh, excuse me. Great color combo, but for girls, I think, not guys. If this was a 9060 or any other model, sell out in small sizes. All right, we'll see. We will see. We will see. Hit that like button, man. Run it up. I got a pretty crazy unboxing that I want to do, but I want to make sure we hit enough likes to open the box. We need, let's get 130 likes. 130 likes. 130 likes, and we open up the box. It's shoes. It is shoes. It's shoes. It is shoes. What's in the box? All these New Balance GRs they previewed yesterday are pretty clean to me. I haven't seen these. New Balance is stepping on the gas with the upcoming absorb drops. Oh. This is the 2010. Just black and purple. You have a silver one. You have an olive and green. Not my favorite. And you have this one. They're not bad. I am done. I'm out on the absorbs though. I'm one and done on the absorbs. The absorbs, I don't need more. I don't need a bunch of them. They're nice though. If you haven't got a pair yet, you got plenty of colors to choose from now. And the 2010s, I just haven't really. Like I'm not the biggest fan of this green one. The purple, the gray and purple one's not too bad. But there hasn't been a color that's been like blowing me out the water. It's okay. I would say it's okay. It's okay. Ain't no way that they post the butt fumble. No way they post the butt fumble. I remember like it was yesterday, the butt fumble. $2010s are good, very comfortable. Yeah, I just haven't liked any of the colorways yet. I haven't been the biggest fan. I haven't been the biggest fan yet of the colors of the 2010s. Ross, you copping the Bronsons? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. What maybe we'll give a shot on the raffle, and if we get access, we'll see. I got to see how much it comes out to total price. I got 2 pairs. I love them. Yeah. We'll see. I think they're nice. I think they're nice shoes, the 2010s. I mean, me personally, just not even the colors. I'm just waiting. I see the Salehi 1000 on New Balance Canada, and I like them, but hesitating to pull the trigger. Didn't you say you had done, Katie? True to size on these? Yeah, true to size on them. True to size. I'm so tired of everything being $200 and over. Just tell your husband to buy them. Use his money. Joe Fresh Goods is doing a 2010 collaboration. Yeah, he went all snakeskin on his, though. I'm not too sure on that. He went all snakeskin on his, which is crazy. We have to buy rims and winter tires for the new Subaru and my car. Uh-oh. One minute. I wonder where it's going to be. Is it going to be on his profile page? Or specializing in life? Okay. Raffle's open. It's open. Here you go. Raffle is open. Raffle winner notifications will begin later today. Free shipping within the U.S. So there you go. Free shipping in the U.S. This link is like a mile long, bro. The hell? So if you want to enter, there you go. You also have sneakers here. If anybody wants to enter on the sneakers app for those other shoes. It's all live right now. All of it's live. Is he just doing a raffle open sign up? Oh, it's just the email. He's doing a Cloudflare raffle. That's it. I would go true to size. They're 240. They're going to be 250 with tax at least. They're 240. If it's free shipping, it's 240 plus tax. I got probably it's going to be $10 tax, so it's going to be at least 250 for these for me. 250. $250. Morning, Ross. What up? We got a lot of people on Twitch. Hit that like button on Twitch. Hit the like button on Twitch. Anybody getting the jaw? What? The spooky jaws? Spooky jaws selling out? Are they selling out? 250 seems like resale to me. Is it? I gotta go broke like They sell? I mean, a little broke like Ja. $12 and a half, 13 and a half, 15, and 16 is gone. KD's still available. The 90s are sitting. Wow. 95, excuse me. The 95s are sitting. The Forces are definitely going to sit. The Forces are Unk shoes now, apparently. Air Force Ones are Unk shoes. Straight up Unk shoes. The 95s are gone now. There's only 2 sizes left. Let me see.
I like that a lot. Calvin Young became an employee. Calvin Young celebrates 46 months of membership. Morning dress. Is there a long sleeve options for the Halloween tee? Lastly, need a chicken and W hoodie for us Northeast people.
What do you mean? There's the long sleeve. Yeah, there's a long sleeve shirt. Yep. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Calvin, man. Long sleeve. Yeah, there's a long sleeve. And there's a hoodie. I still have a few of those hoodies in the shop. But yeah. Yep. Rush, you're gonna cop the Bane the Palace jacket. He will not wear that jacket. He doesn't wear clothing, bro. He will not wear clothing. Unfortunately. He will not wear clothing. That's the downside. He will fight me to the death. He will fight me to the death. Someone said it's sold out. It's not sold out. The Jaw sell out? Nothing is sold out, bro. None of this is selling out. None of this is selling out. None of this sells out. It's all done. Who said they sold out, bro? They're sitting. They just went back in stock. Someone just canceled them. Huh. Someone just canceled it. Wasn't 12 and a half sold out and then it went back in stock? The other ones, not the yeah, the other ones are these ones. These are women's. So yeah, these are women's, man. These are women's. So I guarantee you, all the men's sizes, there's like barely any. It only went up to a men's size 12. These are women's. Yep. Yeah, you knew these were gonna get eaten up. Ross, you check out Chalkline NFL jackets. Chalkline, they sound familiar. Don't they do a lot of like vintage old school stuff? Like designs and stuff? I've heard about them. Chalkline. I just don't do jackets because I live in Florida. The weather today is it's already 75 outside. So I don't really get jackets. Yeah. Hard to wear jackets when it's going to be 84, 88, 82, 82, 82, 82 today. So I'm not really a jacket guy anymore.
Glenn super chatted $19.99. Roz, I wanted to ask, do you know the stock numbers on those Air Maxes yesterday?
What Air Maxes? The Gratefuls? These ones? It seemed like a decent amount. It seemed pretty high. It seemed like there was a decent amount. If I was gonna take an estimate, probably like 10 to 15,000. If I was gonna take an estimate, I mean, maybe it could be 30,000. It has to be like under. I would say around like 20 to 30,000, maybe. $20,000 to $30,000. At least. Look at the prices on those. What, these ones, the Grateful Deads? Yeah, we took a look at it this morning. So there's no info floating around. Nah, it was a shock drop, man. The back end checkers didn't have time to check the stock. But I mean, I'm just going off of like how many people hit and how people did. Some people got 3 and up. So but yeah, I don't see no info out there. I don't see no info. We'll see. People see. That's what I'm telling you, dude. Someone in here said like, "Oh, it's the economy. It's bad." But yet, like, I don't know, man. I mean, if people think there's resale value, bro, they're like, I mean, people ate these up, man. People ate those up, you know? And then I look at how many people are buying them on eBay and stuff. So it's like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of like conflicted here. It feels like, I don't know, people are just waiting for the shoe that they really want, I guess, or something. You know? I don't know. I don't know. All the deadheads? Maybe, but I mean, if I had to take a guess, dude, I'd say like 80% of the people that bought the shoe probably never heard of Grateful Dead. Never listened to a Grateful Dead song in their life. I think people just bought it because the shoe looks cool and Grateful Dead has hype. The EU guys love the Air Maxes. Yeah, maybe. Maybe the EU guys will eat them up. People think they're going to be at the SBs. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, I always say we move on so fast, so we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? I think like right off the rip, give it another day or give it till Monday, bro. And everyone's gonna be thinking about these. You know what I mean? Come Monday. Monday, everyone's gonna be like talking about these. You know? We move on very quick here. Ross, what'd you think about what MJ said about why he's coming back to broadcasting? He's going back to broadcasting? I thought he was just doing his little segment. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I was watching it and checking my Jordan stock and seeing if my Jordans went up in value watching that. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. All right. Didn't he say he owes it to basketball? He said he hasn't picked up a basketball in like 30 years. All right, here you go. This is what you come here. This is what you subscribe for, right? This is what you subscribe for. Goose, clip this. This is what you subscribe for. Here we go. We have a sneaker purchase. Yes. Oh my God. Ross still buys sneakers? Yes. We have a sneaker purchase. This is a big box. Look at the size of this box. It's pretty heavy too. Holy crap. I don't even know how I ended up with these. I don't even know how I even got these. I do have to thank someone in the community. Appreciate you for sending me an invoice, and I guess it's stuck. I didn't even think it was going to work, but they shipped them. So I appreciate that, man. You know who you are. That was very nice of you to do that. But I got them. I somehow got them. From the website. It was pure BS. It was all luck. I didn't even think this was going to stick. So we have them. So let's open this up and take a look. It's a very expensive sneaker. People are going crazy for these. So let's see if it's, if it's worth the hype, I guess, right? If it's worth the hype. I will say off the rip for this type of like craziness, just to throw them in a big black Adidas box. Okay. It's kind of like, all right. Jesus. Can't even get them out. All right. So here are the shoes, man. Wow. This is a huge box. Look at the size of this box, man. Here you go. So this is the Adidas Jellyfish. So this is the Pharrell Williams Adidas Jellyfish. We got a size 11.5. This is a size 11.5. So just a regular Adidas box, nothing too crazy. No Pharrell on here at all. Okay, just to let you know, there's no Pharrell on the box. And it just has it on the tag. That's it. I don't know how. I went true to size. I just went true to size. I don't know how these fit. I think when in doubt, just go true to size. That's why I'm shocked these stuck, because this is a size 11.5. 11.5 is tough. But let's take a look. First look. On the inside, just says Adidas. All the Adidas logos through the years, I guess. From the old school Adidas from 1972 to 1996. And here they are. Yeah, these are huge. Damn, these are heavy too. Wow. So here are the jellyfish. Wow. These are crazy. Let me take the other one out. Oh, they're all individually wrapped. I like that. That's so nice. It's so nice. Individually wrapped. It's so, oof. The paper is so soft too. It feels so fancy. All right, here we go. So here they are, man. Here is the jellyfish. They're very heavy, bro. I will say they are very heavy. We do have the green pair, if you can tell. So we got the greens. And on the back, I mean, this is all shooting out. It's all protruding. So you can see, like, it's all protruding out the shoe. Like, it's all rubber. This is all rubber. Rubber, rubber, rubber. This is all rubber, bro. All, like, heavy-duty rubber. Even the 3 stripes on here is rubber. So, just says jellyfish on the front, Virginia on the thing too. Bottom is pretty big, man. These are pretty wide. Are they 6 inches wide? I don't know. It kind of looks like 6 inches. Kind of looks like 6 inches. And even like the padding is pretty thick. That's thick ankle padding. Yeah. It definitely does have like a higher end. Like Balenciaga feel. This is kind of leather on the toe box. That's leather. It does feature Adipreme. I did see that. So Adipreme, I mean, you can find that on regular Adidas shoes. It does feature Adipreme cushioning. So that must be the comfort. And then just the regular Adidas logo on the back. Someone said that these glow in the dark. So you want to do a glow test? I guess we could do a glow test. Oops, as I punch something. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, my computer screens are too bright. It does glow. See? Oh, there you go. It does glow. There you go. See? It glows. You can see it disappears. It glows. It does glow. There you go. It doesn't hold a charge. It doesn't hold a charge. It does glow. There you go. Go back a little more. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. My room is not completely dark. I gotta turn the red light off. But it glows. You can see it glow. It does glow. It glows. Oh, shit. Yeah, you can see it. It glows a little bit. I don't think it's personally anything crazy. The glow isn't that crazy, but yeah. So here they are. They're very heavy, very big. I can try them on real quick. Is it 3M too on the laces? I think it's 3M on the laces, yeah. Let's see. Oh, there's the tongue. So, let me see. Ross, I've had one hell of a morning. Yeah, put them on feet. I'm going to. Give me a sec. Holy shit. Yeah, true to size is fucking perfect on these. True to size is perfect. 11 and a half, without a doubt. Jesus, they look huge, bro. My toes are right there, so I mean, yeah, 12 and a half is tight. Excuse me, 11 and a half is tight, but it's perfect. What are you doing? You sleeping? You're snoring away. It looks like a goofy penguin. I'm a penguin. I'm a penguin. Throw me a fish. I'm a penguin. I'm a penguin. Can I wear it with Nike socks? Can I wear them with Nike socks? There you go. I'm not. Wow, it's kind of squishy a little bit. They're kind of squishy on the back. All I can focus on the mess. Don't worry about the mess. They look small. I'm a big guy. You know what I mean, dude? Like I'm a big guy. I got thick calves. Like they're pretty thick. Like as far as like overall, like that's like a regular shoe. Like that's a regular sneaker for me. Like I'm just a big guy. You know what I mean? It's so like they'll look huge if you got chicken legs. If you got chicken legs, yeah, they're gonna look a lot bigger. They're not but I'm telling you, they are. Like my biggest concern is rubbing. Like it rubs up. Like this is gonna rub up a lot. Yeah, they don't look that bad on me. These are the raw specials. I mean, they're pretty cool. I mess with them. I mean, they're dope. Like, I got them for retail, so shout out to you, man. You know you're watching. I see you in the chat. Yeah, I think because I'm just a big guy, dude. You know what I mean? They kind of look fine. I mean, I don't know. Would you pay $900 for these? These are $900. Nike socks? Oh, well, yeah, I wear Nike socks. I'm not going to go change my socks to show you guys what they look like on feet. I mean, you're not worth, trust me, you ain't worth that. What with the high socks? Bro, who wears, who wears mids, bro? First of all, who wears mid socks? It's either high socks or no show. That's it. High socks or no show. Who the hell wears mids, bro? Boomers wear mids. Boomers wear mid socks. At least cover up the swoosh. Why would I do that? Cover up the swoosh. The fuck? Why? Oh, what? Because of why? No. Cover up the swoosh. It's a sock. Jesus. Hold on. Let me go change and put a change. Let me go put a whole new outfit on. Nah. Bro, first of all, who wears their socks like this? Who the hell wears their socks like this? Okay? Who wears their socks? You guys wear your socks like this? You pull them down a little bit. You want the little scrunchiness. Look. I like the scrunchiness look. Yeah, I like the scrunchiness look with the swoosh. That's what I like. I like this look, the scrunchiness. Yeah, you gotta throw a little scrunchiness in the sock, bro. What the hell are you talking about? Damn, my floors are dirty. Baney, it's all dog hair. Okay, Unc. All right. Scrunchiness makes it look soft. Makes it look sloppy. Isn't that a Yeezy hoodie? Blaming Bane, you can't sweep it up. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting annoyed, dude. I'm literally gonna get annoyed now, bro. See ya. Fuck y'all. You're lucky. I'm about to see ya. See ya. See ya. uh 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 New superpower, facts. Not putting up with that shit. Not putting up with that shit. See ya. Can't believe that yesterday I got gifted for all this. Nice. I know. I can't believe it was Chalupa that gave Chalupa a gift. Ross, you need some shelves to put all that crap you have on the floor. It's not even crap, bro. It's just boxes of stuff. It's fine. It'll all be gone by the end of the week. Finally, a members only stream. You promote it all the time. Glad we're finally doing it. I did it. We did it yesterday. We did it yesterday. Back to business. I need your picks for this week. I'm in a football pool. I haven't looked at who's playing. I have to take a look. We should do it more often. I think so too, man. I honestly think so too. You need a room makeover. It's time. We can now fire Lauren and Pope. We all will be felt well. What? It's like 6 teams that are off. Are they really? I have to check. Double OT to start the season last night. Yeah, and then OKC ends up winning it. So we'll see. Help me fix my Twitch linking so I can get back into Discord. I don't. Yeah. It should be just whatever username you got, bro. Whatever your email. Tie your email. This fact is kind of crazy. What is? Things that didn't exist the last time the NBA had an opening night without LeBron. YouTube. YouTube did not exist. The Office didn't exist. Rihanna hadn't debuted an album yet. Wow. Facebook. Wow, Facebook didn't even exist. The MCU. Uber. Spotify. I can see that. I mean, he's been in the league forever. What's this? Dan the Man says, nothing but chicken and W's. Just got the noti. LFG. Nice. You just hit from Zellerfield? Nice. There we go. We got 2 hits from Zellerfield. I've been drinking my Haracha warm because F ice. Okay. Lauren, I'll go down Scarlet with you. What the hell? Go on Scarlet with you? You're going to go down on Scarlet with your... What? Cooper Flag, New Balance is sitting. It's just a hoop shoe. Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, it got cooked, dude. New Balance, Cooper Flags got cooked. New Balance, Cooper Flags got cooked. Absolutely cooked. 6, 6.5, 7. Wow. Damn. Absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. They look like boats. Yeah, they do look very like long. But I mean, the Mavs play tonight, right? They play the Spurs tonight at 9:30, so that should be good. Thank you. I went from a gifted sub to an Amazon Prime sub, so it's probably related. Maybe I think I'll unlink YouTube too. Relink. Try that. Yeah. There you go. There you go. That makes sense. I see that on Twitch. Those look new, like a newer version of a dad shoe. Yeah, I mean, they're just performance basketball shoes. As long as, like, you know, they do the job on the court, I think that's all that matters. But It's not even his signature shoe though. It's a Heisei Low V2. It's just his colorway, I guess. They just slapped his name on, gave him a different colorway, and just called it his shoe. It's not even his signature sneaker. But that price tag of $120 is pretty damn good. I mean, you laugh, but did it do better than most? Let me see. It did better than all Nike shoes, man. You know what I mean? Like, it beat out New Balance. New Balance beat out Nike, bro. Not even selling out. KDs. Jaws are not even sold out. So, say what you want. It smoked them today. It smoked them. Absolutely smoked them. I remember watching LeBron on ESPN for his high school game. That was way back in the day. Fabio, how old you are? 40? New Balance made like 20 pairs of those. Oh no, that don't sound like a hater. They got 20 pairs right on the freaking floor here. Sound like a hater. It was successful. Say what you want. It was successful for the first launch. Dude hasn't even played yet in the NBA. I would say it was pretty successful. The shoe is cheaper too. It's dude, at the end of the day, it was cheaper. It's $20 cheaper. It's, I'd say right now there's nobody in the NBA right now that's got more hype as far as, this rookie class in the NBA is equivalent to 2024 NFL with all those quarterbacks. So, New Balance makes a better product. I don't really know about their I don't really know about New Balance basketball. Is New Balance basketball on that same standard? All the first models usually sell out. Tatum, Zion's, SGA, Halliburton's. Yeah, but technically, if you want to say, this isn't his first shoe. This is just a collab. This is just a collab on already of a shoe that they have. Because I believe, right, if you just do this. Yeah, they already have this shoe. This shoe already, they gave it Tyrese Maxey. They already have this shoe. So technically, it's not his signature shoe. This is already just a special colorway for him. Did the Tyrese Maxey sell out? No, the Maxeys didn't even sell out. Tyrese Maxey's didn't even sell out. Yeah, so it's like a Caitlin Clark Kobe. Yeah. If you come to the court in New Balance, I'm calling ISO all day. Yeah? Sure. 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 Calling ISO. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. That's goofy. You're too goofy with that. Ross, you got a table for the event in Orlando this weekend, right? Yes. Why, you gonna come through and beat me up? Yes, I do. I have a table. I will be there. Stop it. What? Woman awarded 11.3 million after falling in a Target parking lot. Bro, what? How? A Florida woman was awarded 11.3 million after she tripped and fell in a Target parking lot in Winter Garden in 2019. She was carrying her child when she fell over an uneven curb, fracturing multiple bones in her legs. What? The company was later ordered to pay damages. How did she fracture from a fall? That's crazy. Winter Garden, that's not that far. That's not too far, bro. I think I know this Target. That's crazy. That's Central Florida. I gotta find some uneven curbs in a nice neighborhood. Uneven curbs. I wonder how that works though. Like, man, it had to be like they were ordered to fix it and they kind of blew it off or something like that. There's gotta be there's gotta be there's gotta be something behind this. You can't just fall and it like they're liable. There had to be some negligence from from Target in some respect, right? Like they knew about it, they did nothing about it. Yeah, for just a few fractures though. Just a few fractures. She'll walk away with at least half that. She'll walk away with at least 5 million. Lawyer will take a cut. The lawyer from 2019 though, damn. That's how long this shit lasts. Stop it. 6 years? Where's James? James would know. 6 years? Court cases will go 6 years? That's crazy. It took 6 years and they probably don't get paid out right away, right? It probably takes another year or so to get paid out. It took us 3 to 4 years for an auto accident settlement. Wow. My daughter got dog bit almost a year ago and we're still waiting for the court date to settle. Wow. Yeah, these types of cases that are not important and judges are limited. They left in the back burner for years. Wow. Hella legal fees. Jesus. Are they that backed up? How do you fall and fracture multiple bones in your legs? I could see an arm, but hands, but legs? I have no idea. I don't know how you fall and fracture unless you like. I don't understand. Maybe the weight of the kid. She said that like they said the woman was holding her kid, but still, like you have to really fall hard. Like it must have been a big curb, 5 foot curb. Literally a 5 foot curb. They probably have security footage and everything. Yeah, it didn't say. I mean, if she was holding a kid, she's probably in her 30s or maybe 40s. Probably 30s. But that's crazy. Huge payday. Drake responds to fans' DM asking for a senior quote. Hook me up with a senior quote, please. Did there been that? Thanks for all the knowledge. Seth, move like liquid babies. Seth kept it solid. 5 deep in the web, plotting on them dollars. Me, I'm sitting backseat, stone in the middle, like an olive, praying for all the broskies can dodge life's problems. Problem is more kids trying to go viral than go to college. That's cool. Now people will be faking accidents. It happens all the time. People fake accidents all the time. You can now rent a jet once owned by Pablo Escobar on Airbnb. What? Holy crap. I guess. A private jet owned by Pablo Escobar is now listed on Airbnb. You can take a crap the same place where Pablo Escobar took a crap. Damn. You basically just sleep in a giant tube. I guess that's one way to make some money. Just turn everything into a Airbnb, right? Turn some of this historical weird shit. I mean, I bet you this shit's booked up. People probably do this. I stayed in the same airplane as Pablo Escobar. There's nothing in here though. Like, what do you do? Like, what do you do? You just walk straight back and forth? Like, what do you do for like the whole day? Just for pics and stuff, yeah. You do drugs. I guess so. But like I guess is there a TV in here? There's not even a TV. You sit here, you sit there, and you sit in the bed, or you sit here. No, that folds. So that folds. Okay. Or you sit here, or you sit there. You just sit. Or you sit back here. There's no TV. I don't think there's a TV in this. It's a mirror. Unless that mirror turns into a TV. I mean, it's a great little investment thing. But it's how did this end up in Europe? Right? In Bristol. Entrepreneur Johnny Palmer has transformed a decommissioned Boeing 727 once owned by Pablo Escobar into a luxury Airbnb stay. The refurbished jet features a hot tub, sauna, and a preserved 1980s details like walnut panels, leather seating, gold accents, and a working cockpit. After still grounded for more than a decade on the industrial estate, it's now open for guests to stay and public tours, with proceeds supporting local charities. Very cool. Very cool. That's one way to do it, right? Ross, you're bringing chicks back to your private jet and have fun with them. Aren't you married, dude? Jason's now getting his ass beat right now. Yep. His wife is now currently smacking him, punching him. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. The backpedal. Backpedal. Ross, I'm just saying that's what people do, not me. Okay. Of course, not you. Absolutely not you. Of course. Absolutely. What's the matter? Ross, thank you. Ross is right. Oh. He's a big time player. Is this what you want?
Decepticons. It showed up. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Realistic Bumblebee helmet. Hold on. Decepticons. That's so cool. Decepticons. It showed up.
158,000 likes on this. Who is this guy? 14 million. Damn. And he just does stuff. Good for him.
Hey Bumblebee.
How's it going?
Transform.
Bumblebee reporting for duty.
Oh, that is awesome.
Fine.
Introduce yourself.
Hey, my name's Bumblebee, a Decepticon's worst nightmare. Go.
Transform.
Bumblebee reporting for duty.
Oh my goodness. So here's Megatron, here's Grimlock, here's Bumblebee. I have Optimus Prime, but I guess his battery doesn't work. I gotta get a new one.
Team up and take down the Decepticons.
God. There you go. Man-child like us. In a way, everyone's got their thing, bro. Everyone's got their thing, you know? That's it. Everyone's got their thing. You know? People who entertain their inner child in wholesome ways are not problematic. Yeah? Oh my god, is he playing Guitar Hero?
Always ask me, they're like, hey man, you know, how come you don't have a girlfriend? And I'm always like, listen man, I simply don't have the time required to offer to a girlfriend, you know? I'm always outside my room doing real life things with one of my hundreds of real life friends. We could either be enjoying a cold beverage together, or going go-karting, or simply attending a social gathering. So I just don't have the time to allocate to a girlfriend. You know what I mean? People always ask me.
That's funny. He's definitely looking at a mirror because that's ridiculously hard, but Guitar Hero. I remember when that game came out. That game was like huge. Huge. Guitar Hero. Such a classic. Classic, classic, classic. That guy with the guitar most definitely goes to strip clubs. All right. What's up with you in like hoes and strip clubs, Jason? Why is that like your fixation for today? You guys buying these? BBC ice cream board flips are confirmed to return. The BBC ice cream board flips is officially returning. Several colorways are dropping exclusively at ComplexCon on October 25th, with Don Tolliver tapped as the ambassador of the drop. There you go. Are you guys getting these? They kind of just look like big skate shoes in a way. I don't know. They're like dress. I don't know. They're cool. They're fun, but I don't know. I don't know. Like in the watermelons are crazy. The watermelon might be the best one. I don't know about the other ones. The colorful sambas, in a way. They are supposed to be like a skate shoe, hence the name board flip. Yeah, but you're gonna skate in these though? I mean, I guess it's rugged enough. I guess that's like a tougher material. Cause that's how I look at. I mean, you're right, skate shoes, but you got to see. I guess so. Because when you kick with a grip tape, it's gonna rip the front of your shoe. So I guess that's like sturdy enough that it will last. So maybe they're good skate shoes. I don't know. I feel like skate shoes have changed so much. I feel like skate shoes have changed so much. Skate shoes used to be big and bulky. Now, like if you look at the Najis, they're very low top. They're low and light. But I remember when skate shoes used to be big to help your ankle, so you don't destroy your ankle and stuff. But now skate shoes are just thin and light. What are you trying to send me? They're doing a Samsung. What is this? A Samsung headset? The Galaxy XR? Introducing the Galaxy XR. Best seat is anywhere you are. This is gonna fail too. This is gonna fail too. This is gonna be a fail as well. They're late because they had to wait and copy Apple before production. But Apple stopped production on this. It does more and costs half the price of the Vision. Yeah, but like that's not, I mean, it does more, but like I don't know, bro. Like people also don't want to sit, like I don't know. Like Vision is good. Like this stuff is cool if you're by yourself. I don't think, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if people want to wear a headset for hours. It's just I enjoy it for a little bit, but you are disconnected to the like everybody else. You're so disconnected from the world when you put this on, even though they try to make it like, oh, you're not disconnected, but you are. The Vision's issue wasn't just the price. 100% it wasn't. One, it didn't have a lot of the apps, a lot of the stuff that it had, like it wasn't anything like groundbreaking. Like, yeah, like you could have multiple screens everywhere and shit. You know what I mean? Like that's cool. You can watch movies with it, but you don't, again, you don't want to watch, I don't know. You can make the TV big and small. I don't know. I think sunglasses is probably more efficient. If you can make this into a sunglass, like to sunglasses, then yeah. I think you can make it into sunglasses. If you can make this into sunglasses, I think it would have way more. But I would agree. I think the Vision, they had a lot more issues because like when I used the Vision, I only used it to watch YouTube videos, and like I watched basketball games, and I watched like video, like I just watched it for watching videos. I could do that on your phone. You could do that on your phone. You know? And you could play games on it, but there was barely any games. If Apple released a 1200 or 1500 Vision Pro, it will hit. Maybe. I think people just like laughed at it more than anything. You know, every video that I saw go viral was people walking the streets like doing this shit in public. You know what I mean? Like that. It wasn't actually like the things you could do on the Vision. It was more of a pun of making fun of people with the Vision in the future, of people walking around with these huge things are on your face. You know? Those are the videos that went viral. You know? That's the stuff that I saw like take off. Not the fact that you could like take apart a car in your room. But you said they released a new Apple Vision Pro? I didn't even know they did. You can get them for $2,000. You can get them for cheap. Oh, wow. Marquise Brownlee just did a video on the Vision Pro. Again, what's going on with the Apple Vision Pro? It just released? How much is this one? It's at $1,800. Samsung's at $1,800. Let's say.
At Capital One, we start with applied research, leveraging our
enough with
data
the
to
ads.
build models and embed AI solutions throughout our business. That's how we stack. And that's technology at Capital One.
So this is Samsung's Galaxy XR, formerly known as Project Muhan, and it's their first XR headset. What does it remind you
Can I just say, the design looks awful. The whole cup around your forehead is stupid.
of? If you said Vision Pro but Android, you'd be correct. That's kind of what this is. So you can see the hardware in the front, there's a bunch of cameras up here, and then there's a cushioned pad for your head that is removable to help with fit. Got a little cushioning back here and a knob to dial it in. So the first thing that I'm gonna say is that it's much lighter than the Vision Pro.
That's good.
Much lighter
Vision
than the
Pro
Vision
is
Pro.
very heavy.
And because of the way that it's designed, it's a lot less front heavy. That was a problem that I had with the Vision Pro, and you know, if we're gonna stick it on, it's just kind of easier to get a nice little fit there. Also, another difference is that it's not fully closed off. That's optional, but I can see out of my periphery, so you're more engaged with your surroundings. I don't know, do I look cool?
Can I just say something? Is this where we're going? Really, honestly, think about this. Is this where we're going? Is this the future of technology for us in society? Is more wearable technology? We are, instead of like, have you noticed we're not like disconnecting ourselves from technology. We're intertwining it even more. Okay? Dude, everybody shows videos of life without smartphones. Everybody is sociable. Everybody's interacting. People go to parties. They're talking to each other. They're not taking pictures. They're not doing all this shit, right? Right? Look at all those old videos in the 2000s of people just enjoying life, like having a good time. And then you look at now, like everybody's glued on their phones, right? Everybody is on their phone 24/7. Now we are not even that like glued to our phones, but then we are going to take something that is so addictive and we're going to put it on our body, and it's going to be a part of us. Whether it's glasses, anything wearable, glasses, it could be even a button or a clip that goes on you that will just be with you 24/7, a watch. I don't know. Like now it's like these huge headsets, things around your eyes. Because let's face it, this is what they're working on. And as we get older in our lifetime, probably we will see this in the next 20 years, this technology will get smaller and smaller and smaller. And it will just be redefined to something different. You know what I mean? Like it starts off like something big and thick, like, oh my God. And then 10 years from now, we look at it and be like, oh my God, the thing's huge. Like, you know, it will just become something so small and so tiny. It will literally be it will be just a chip that's probably just like attached to your body. Like seriously, we're just going to be injected. But something like this will take this will take 3 decades for it to be like fully engulfed into society in a way, right? It would take so much longer than that. Probably we won't even be alive, unfortunately, to see that. But I mean, people are still on regular basic cable TV, right, to this day. So, and some people don't even have smartphones. Some people just have regular phones. So to get people to fully adapt to something like this will take generations. But yeah, man, like 6 to 8 years. Nah, my parents will not be wearing this in 6 to 8 years. I'm saying, like, you're not gonna see everyday people walking around with something like this till it's like you know, until you have a generation that grew up on it, that's all they've known, will just use it. I mean, we talk about how like the younger generation just uses Chat GPT. Like most people I don't even use Chat GPT that often, but like, bro, kids nowadays, that's all they use is Chat GPT. So it's like they're just gonna use it even more and more and more. It's just gonna be accustomed to their life. Chat GPT is just gonna be something that, you know, it's a useful tool. We will all be mouth breathers plugged in 24/7. But I mean, it looks like this is where the future is going.
I think it's slightly impossible to look cool in these things, but there you go. It's pretty comfortable. I don't really feel a lot of tension on my head as I did with the Vision Pro, and it's a lot easier. It reminds me of the old Oculus headsets. You can get an additional optional light seal, which will help you feel a little bit more immersive for certain types of content, but it's not by default. There is some peripheral vision that's happening at your side. Now, this is not a powered on set. If you were to have it powered on, there would be a power cord and a little dingle-dangle battery cord, because
it will all be powered. Like they have like, yeah, eventually it will be all, the battery will be built in. It'll be cheap and be
again,
light.
like the Vision Pro, that is a power source that you need to have. One of the main differences that Samsung and Google and Qualcomm are touting about this device is that AI is at the center of it. A lot of the demos that we saw here today center around using Gemini in Google apps, because content is something that really sets apart Galaxy XR from the Vision Pro at the outset.
All AI.
You know, you're launching with Netflix. Netflix is an app that will be available in this much lighter device. You can use YouTube, you can...
Again. It comes with Netflix and YouTube. Like, you can fucking watch that on your phone, dude. Like, it's just crazy how everything's going right now. You know what I mean? All right, suspension's over. Unleash the hounds. I'm in a better mood now. I think the people that were agitating me are gone. Unleash the hounds. No Netflix in the Vision Pro. Netflix is not even as good as it used to be, though. About time. Damn, you just unlocking the door? Yeah. Someone gift me. It's lame in the Twitch chat. Ben, you just hit... Bro, sell your Nightcrawler and use the money to get a sub. You rich now with that Nightcrawler. But it does come with the hub loaded onto it, though. See that, like, you just, like, watch stuff. Like, it's not really... that's my biggest thing. Like, it's not really enhancing your life, if that makes any sense. You know, that's like, is it going to make your life better? No. It's just, it's another tool to watch shit on. That's the only thing I'm saying, man. It's basically replacing your TV. You know? That's it. Yeah, like, that's all I'm saying. Like, it hasn't done anything where it's like, it's going to improve my life and make my life easier and better. Right now, it just looks like it's just another tool to watch content. It's like, I feel like we have that already. We have so much of that already. Give it educational or some life-enhancing purpose. Yeah, like, that's what it needs. That's what it's missing right now. Right now, it's just a TV. It's a TV on your face. Which which is fine, but like when I'm watching TV, I want like it's cool to do that for a little bit, and I enjoyed it. Like when I was taking a crap and I had the Vision Pro on, like it's cool to watch like a huge TV while I'm on the toilet. Like that was nice. But like when I'm on the couch, like I don't want to be wearing a headset. I just put the TV on. You know what I mean? I just put the TV on. You know, and then I can lay down, I can do all this, and I can do all, and I can be in the room and be present and have people and like talk to my sister or talk to, whoever. If you could use it to take virtual field trips, that'd be cool. Virtual field trips? What do you mean? Like you want to go stalk your crazy ex? Let's go stalk your ex. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to go to my ex's house. I'm going to show up in the virtual world. Screen name, they do. Happy to see Grail resale prices dropping recently. Which ones? How cool if the NFL put small cameras in players' helmets so you can switch between the view of the QB/DB. Really immersive experience. I mean, that would be cool to some extent. I want to feel the sweat drip down Myles Garrett. I want to feel the tingling sensation for when Drake May throws a touchdown. Yeah, and then you know what they do? They want to they'll put the vibrations. I want to feel the vibrations when they get hit. It's like we get sacked. You like get like oh man. Oh, see what goes on in a pile of fighting for the fumble recovery, bro. Literally, all you're gonna see, or even if they put, all they do is talk shit, bro. You're gonna hear a lot of swearing, a lot of swearing. That's it. I bet you all those dudes just talk shit and say crazy shit all day. But yeah, I mean, it does.
Screen name super chatted $1.99. Happy to see Grail resale prices dropping recently.
It's pretty cool, but I will say overall, it does feel like I don't know. It feels like we're just getting more connected into technology instead of being outside of it and thinking for ourselves, right? Like that's the sad part is that like I feel like especially with AI and Chat GPT and stuff, like people are just not gonna think for themselves, you know? Like I had someone come up to me like in a car, like in my neighborhood, and he's like, oh, he had to ask me for where the dumpster was. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it's over there. And he's like, oh, oh, really? He's like, I just tried to Chat GPT where the dumpster was and I couldn't find it. It's like, bro, what? Why are you Chat GPTing where to throw your trash away? It's like, can people like think? Like, what are we doing? Like, I kid you not, it's a true story. Someone literally came up to me and was like, how do I throw my trash? Like, where do I throw it away? Like, how do I dispose my trash? I was like, what? It's like, dude, it's like, and then it's like I think he had like chairs and shit. And I was like, bro, you can't put that in a dumpster. You got to go to an actual landfill or dump. He's like, what's that? Like, I'm like, are you serious, dude? I was like, dude, you can't just throw that in a dumpster, bro. You also gotta I think he had like a mattress too or some shit. I was like, that's got to go to a landfill, guy. You can't just dump that. It's got to go to an actual dump. 100%. I'm like, you can't, like, you, and I believe it. And I look at it, it's like 4:50. I'm like, I believe it's closed. I think they're on regular 9 to 5 hours, dude. I think the dump is closed. But yeah, man, I kid you not. Like, I feel like people are just relying on technology so much that they're not even thinking for themselves. My dad has had issues with coworkers, people in his company, that they're not even writing their own emails. They're sending out chat GPT emails throughout the company. Like, they're not even writing it themselves, and they're not even proofreading it. My dad has had to yell at some people because the emails make no sense. Like, they're not even they don't even proofread their shit. People have gotten so lazy that they're not even proofreading it. They're not even proofreading it. They just send it away. They have chat GPT it, and then boom, send it out. You know? And my dad's slowly in his head, he's like, thank God he's retired. He's like, thank God I'm retiring next year, because he's like, this is just only going to get crazier. He's like, this is only going to get even crazier. So. I will say, though, M uses chat GPT a lot. But she's good with it. She's smart. M doesn't even need it. She's very smart. But she uses it. She knows how to use it. She teaches me how to use that stuff. She's very knowledgeable with all that. I'm not, like I said, ChatGPT and like all that stuff, it doesn't really intertwine in my life. Like, I don't need it to speak to you guys. You know what I mean? Like I don't need it to open packs of cards and review sneakers and do all that. I mean, maybe if I want to do an AI version of myself, but you can't get YouTube shut that down. YouTube has shut that down. You cannot monetize AI videos. So, I mean, I was thinking about just doing AI sneaker reviews. Might as well, right? I mean, we could do AI sneaker reviews. I mean, we could easily do it. Chicken and W's AI sneaker reviews. Our company is encouraging us to implement ways AI can help us with our work. For sure, because they want you to work more faster and more efficient. That's why. Like, it makes sense in a way of, again, like speeding up the process, helping you solve problems quicker. Right? 100%. Right? I get that. Until your company is going to be like, well, guess what? We are now going to replace you with AI because we technically don't even need you anymore. That's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to be like, okay, well, you know what? Because you keep showing up 5 minutes late for work every single freaking day, you spend over an hour when you're supposed to take a 30-minute lunch break, and you leave early. Yeah, here's your slip. We're going to run with AI. We don't need you anymore. Buy robotic arms to open up cards. Really, literally. Could. Joshy, where's Joshy? Joshy's upset today. Joshy will need that for his Marvel rip. ChatGPT, what should I comment in Roszko's chat today? You should bring up about his big forehead and how he is basically in a 40-year-old virgin room. That should really set him off. Uh, perfect. Bring up Nightcrawler for the 50th time, then pivot to Sax. There you go. Would you like me to create a checklist so you don't miss anything? Yeah. It's just crazy, right? It is. What a time, man. What a time, huh? Ask for free stuff 24/7. Maybe he will give you it. But don't ask too much. He will probably time you out. So be prepared for a 30-minute timeout. But in that time frame, you can get up, use the bathroom, and then get some food and come back and you should be all set. Like clockwork. Ask too many times and we will have purge number 4. Do you really like these Bronsons? I think they're better than the last colorway that he just dropped. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, people are horrible. Shoe another shoe that nobody wants. So I don't know. Ross, you see that robot dropping buckets from downtown at the Rockets game? Really? I haven't seen that. No. I've seen robots shooting hoop style. I've seen that. I've seen some sort of concept of that before. Ross, the robot chicken. I lost my ex to a robot. What? That's like a movie. Yes. Hold on. Everything okay? Sorry, it was M. M. No, not shock drop. Sorry. I have to, you know. I got a life, you know. Sometimes, you know, my girl needs me for like a couple seconds. How's everyone doing? Everyone have a good Monday, Wednesday so far? I'm actually excited this weekend, bro. I'm actually really, really excited for this weekend. For the show at Kicks for Your Soul. I hope it goes well, man. I'm nervous. I don't really vent, you know what I mean? Like, that's not ever been, like, my strength or, like, my thing. But, like, I want to do it because, like, I just want to put myself out there more in a way and do that stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm curious and I'm nervous to see how it goes. They picking winners? Are they? Yeah, they should pick a winners. They should pick winners today. I'm going to celebrate my promotion this week. Hell yeah, man. Celebrate. If it goes well, we need to spice up your table setup. I did, I don't know. I lost the thing, but I am going to, I did get a huge tablecloth. A Chicken and W's tablecloth. Hitting Skins is doing a bunch of shit, so we'll see. I'm going to have my sister. My sister's going to help. My sister's going to help, and her friend is going to help. So I will have a few people helping me out. But, like, the shirts, I mean, if you want the new shirts, they will be available there first. So I don't know how many I'm going to sell. I'll try not to sell them all. But I doubt it. I doubt I'll sell them all. But yeah. So these are the two. You guys know the shirts. I'll have them in hand. They're doing them right now. They should be almost done. But the glow in the dark obviously is going to be available. I think this one I think we're going to price it right around like 70 something, $70. It's a little more expensive. It's a long sleeve. It glows in the dark. It's a little bit more expensive to make. But that's why there's not many. Like, we're looking at maybe 10 to 15 per size at best. 10 to 15 per size at best. So, yeah. So, they are going to be a little bit more limited. And plus, I got to keep a few extra. I keep a couple for myself. And then I also, my nephew wants some. So, it's like, it's a fun shirt. We might do EA. I might do EA. Keep an eye out for the Instagram, because I might send some links. Maybe we'll do EA a little early for some people. I'll have a couple drops. I know the drop is officially going to be probably Tuesday for everybody else, but we might do EA maybe Sunday and Monday. I might do a special EA drop on Instagram on Sunday, and then Discord on Monday. Or an email. Yeah, we can do email EA. We haven't really... I want to make sure I get them in hand, and then we kind of come up with a plan. But it's going to be quick. As soon as I get them in hand, they're out the door because we don't have much time. I'm sure you guys want to wear these on Friday. Have them before Friday. But you guys... I know you guys could wear these year-round anyways. I mean, come on. The slasher tee. The slasher tee can be worn year-round. F it, do them some right now. I don't even have the official numbers yet. I got to look through them all. That means we're not getting them by Halloween. So you should have them before Halloween. You should have them. If you get EA, I can ship them out Monday. I can ship them out Monday or get them out the door right out Monday. Because, I mean, even if I ship from Florida to LA, Florida to like California, it's only like 3 days. It's only like 3-4 days, not even. Yeah. An email EA would be cool. Well, we sent out too. Don't forget, man. We sent out an email. Nobody even checked. I still have some. I might give a couple away, but we still have the glow-in-the-dark hats available. I only have like 25 left, I think. I have them for 25 bucks on the site. They're not that expensive. They're just snapbacks, but I know a lot of you guys don't like snapbacks. But dude, these things glow like crazy. This hat glows like insane. I'm trying to get rid of these. I have like only a few left. That's the one thing that's like drives me nuts. That's the one thing that drives me nuts is the one thing that drives me nuts is that like I sell a bunch of shit, but then I always have a few stragglers. And it's always a pain to get rid of the stragglers. I'm working this weekend. Shoot me an EA right now. We're not even set up. We're not even equipped. We're not even equipped. We will, like I said, we'll have some stuff coming up in the near future. We also have a little special like raffle thing that we're gonna do probably next month. Something different, a raffle thing, which is a very cool, a very special, cool item. I think Lauren's cooking up. She's working on the box, but that will be ready for next month. And then we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. You should send out EA by Discord. We'll make sure. Trust me, Calvin. I have a decent amount of these shirts. I'm gonna send out and make sure everybody knows because I gotta get rid of them too. Like, like trust me, I don't want to be stuck in the hole. You know, like trust me, I got to get rid of these shirts too. And especially I think this shirt design is probably some of our best designs that Lauren has cooked up. So I think we did a good job. And then we also will have some bags available. I'm just getting some bags, some tote bags. We'll have some tote bags available on the site. Also at the event, we'll have some tote bags. I got a bunch of these. So if anybody wants some tote bags, and then we also have we'll also have some stickers. We'll have new stickers, just regular classic stickers. I know I'm sure you guys are sick of the Labubu stickers, but we got classic stickers coming. So, yep. We will be vending. I will be vending. One of the F1 shirts dropping. At some point, I had to push some stuff back. Just, if I be honest, I had to push some stuff back. We have it still in the oven. It's still available. We have the design ready to go. We just have to, we got to space things out a little bit better. You know what I mean? We just got to space things out better. You know what I mean? Just cop the hat, Ross. Now, thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. It's just like when you do clothes and stuff, when you do shirts, you gotta let things digest. Especially since it's like I'm not like, bro, we barely have we don't even have 2,000 followers on Instagram. So it's like you got I'm not like this big huge clothing company, like a t-shirt company. You know what I mean? I'm still very, 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 very tiny. So you got to let things digest. So there's been talks, and I've been thinking about it. It may be doing less. I don't know. Maybe we do less drops and more of it, or do more limited with more drops. I don't know. And people have been pulling me for beanies, hoodies. Yeah, people ask me for a bunch of shit. So it's like we're trying to space it all out, figure everything out. And so it's not cheap either. So it's fun. But yeah, I'm excited. This weekend's going to be a good time. Revisit this moment. Oh my God. No, we're not going to revisit that moment. But we'll have it at some point. Don't worry. All that shit will come back at some point. Do some waffle pants. Pants. Should definitely just wait for February, March now for F1 for the start of the season. Last race of the season was this weekend. Yeah. We have the design. It's good. It's cooked. We got it. I mean, we have so many designs. So we've been sitting on a bunch of shit. Just gotta wait it out. And plus how, like, you know, I'll be honest, like, you know, like the streams have been a little bit quiet too. So we'll wait. We'll just wait. And Ross, what do you think a good price is for jellyfish? A good price for jellyfish as far as what? Jellyfishes are very expensive, man. I personally, I wouldn't. I mean, it's hard to say, dude. If I was, I have them, okay? I know people are like, oh yeah, I got them for retail. If I did not get them for retail, I would not buy these. No shoe is worth $800 to $1,000 nowadays, in my eyes. No shoe is worth that type of money in my book. There's just no way. No shoe is worth that type of money. You know? So, yeah, retail was $340. Like, that already off the rip is super, super expensive. Like, they're dope, they're cool, but I would not have these shoes if it wasn't for someone to retail assist me. Now that you have them in hand, is it really worth $340? No, not at all, bro. Is it really worth $340? Not really. I mean, would you pay resale for $340 on these? Maybe. I don't know. The green pair is worth it. My only thing about this, though, is that, like, all right, let's face it. Can we just think about this real quick? Like, this shoe is going to come and go. Like, this shoe is going to come and go. Let's be honest here, right? You either wear it now and wear them a lot and get your money's worth out of it, or, you know, like, this shoe will be out of trend. This shoe will be out of trend by maybe, like, summer of next year. You know? Like, these types of shoes don't have super, like, long staying power. They're quick, they're super hyped, and then they, like, disappear. And then, like, everyone starts talking about, like, what the hell were we thinking wearing that? Something like that. You know what I mean? I mean, they are super heavy. They're very heavy. They are comfortable. They're cool. They're very cool. But again, like, I wouldn't pay resale for them, especially since I think they're gonna get to the point where it's like, dude, we're gonna see like 100 colors of these. I have a feeling we're gonna see so many colors of these. You know what I mean? We're gonna see a ton of these out, like 100%. This feels like the early days of the Yeezy 700. You know? This definitely feels like the early days of the Yeezy 700. The orange is the Wave Runners, and then the Mauves, and then they start, like, making a ton of them. You know what I mean? And there's a ton of colors, and they start producing. At some point, they're going to want to cash in. I mean, maybe not for a while. But, like, you got to think about it, too. Like, this material, it's all rubber, bro. This is all rubber. Like, there's no leather on this besides this little part on the toe. There's no leather. It's all rubber. This is just rubber. Just regular cheap rubber. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, this shoe probably cost them, like... This shoe probably was not that expensive to make. There's no really top-tier materials on this. The 700 V2 was at 1K at one point, yeah. I mean, they already showed that the blue colorway, right? There's a blue color coming. There's a brown and yellow color coming, and then they showed there's a red one, right? He was wearing a red one. Some clown passed up on $500 profit to give Ross a retail invoice. Sounds like someone is jealous. Someone is jealous. I know, right? And you're still sitting at home with a miserable life. With what? With nobody that loves you? Because your wife left your ass because you're a bum. Um, no, I know the person, and I've, he looked out for me. He was very nice. Obviously, I'm super grateful. But yeah, I will say the quality control though, I do have some like shit on mine though, which is whatever. It's fine. Uh, so yeah, they're nice. Ross, you should sell them now. I wouldn't, it wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't surprise me if Ross never wears them. Why is everyone, bro, like, I don't get jack shit. Why is everyone so upset? Why is everybody so upset, man? I haven't gotten jack shit all year, bro. Like, literally, I haven't even bought shoes, bro. So when I get a shoe that, like, I get one shoe that, and everyone's all got their panties in a bunch. It's like, Jesus, dude. I don't even get shit for free. Like, what the hell? You got fucking other content creators getting Air Max 1000s for free, bro. Like, all this other shit for free. I got one thing. And like, Jesus, everyone's all upset. I mean, like, I don't know. It's nothing to be upset about, man. There's nothing. There's nothing to be upset. Like, trust me. It's like I mean, you don't deserve them, Ross. This is why I probably stopped buying shoes. It's like, I don't understand. Just one pair of shoes. Um, Ross is a celeb. He gets stuff from fans. I'd even, yeah, but again, though, like, I mean, I didn't even know it was gonna stick. Like, and they didn't know it was gonna stick either. So it was like, it was just bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I just got super, super lucky. Super lucky, man. Super, super lucky. Did you forget about the undefeateds? No, I mean, nobody, yeah, but that's the thing though. Like, yeah, someone hooked me up for retail for undefeateds, but like everyone else got undefeated. So, like, obviously, like, people don't give a shit. It's just Ross be like, oh, it's a brick. Stop feeding the trolls, Ross. I'm just saying, like, there's nothing to be upset about. That's it. I mean, I'm sure I'm sure you guys will get shoes that I don't get. It happens all the time, dude. I just got lucky, man. I'll take L's too, bro. I'll definitely take L's. There'll be plenty more colors coming out as well. Right? First look at the Nike SB Air Force One. So you got a first look at it. Wait till Travis comes. F the Aiders, you want my Porsche, bro? I'll take your Porsche. Sure. We'll put chicken and W's on it. We'll use it as company write-off. Company write-off. Is it electric though? I can't take electric. I don't have a charging station. That's the owner and founder of Limousine wearing those too, aka the brand that did the football shoe. Is it really? Electric but fake engine noise? Really? I bet it's nice. What color? Can you even have two cars in your place? Do you have two parking spots in your place? If we block a user in the chat, do we get notified? No. They giving me a valet spot for it? Oh, nice. I was gonna say, sometimes those places in Miami, like, they're tough to get two spots. The hell are you gonna do with two cars? You're gonna ride? What are you gonna do with two cars? One every other day? You walk to work too? I thought too, right? They got the Lego Dunks. Oh, someone's here. Oh, they're dropping off another 4 pairs of shoes from Adidas for free. Sorry, that was Pharrell. Pharrell was at the door. Stop. I'm just kidding. It was nobody. It was not. I didn't even order anything. It was the wrong package. They dropped it at the wrong place. It was a Macy's bag. Like, what the hell? I don't order any. I don't get anything from Macy's. Ugh. Stop. I'm too rich for these. What? Stop. It was Travis at the door. It was. It was definitely Travis at the door. Ross, you need hats made for Chicken and W's? Lou, why? You gonna make them? When are they gonna send out the notifications for the Bronsons? They're letting it go all day? Why did you reject the package that I ordered for you? What? What package? That was my Macy's order. I ordered something from you. Stop. Stop. We're never get enough entries. You think so? Maybe. Maybe. What is this? Oh, we already seen this. They're posting the same shit over and over again. I got a Bronson's W. Nice. Nice. When Zellerfield MX's W's go out, they already went out. It's already done. We had 2 people hit in here, all small sizes. 2 people hit. That's it. That is all. You got a couple people that end up getting the Jaws. Nice. Someone got a KD. We had Dan the Man got a size 13. Holy shit. He got a size 13. Size 13. And then we had one person get a small size. So we had 2 people hit. How much are they even going for? They got to be going for a lot. Prime, what up? What up? What is Air Max what? 1000? What are these going for? $700. Oh, damn. 1100, 1200, 900, 900. Why are there tons of 11s? How? It seems like there's 4 12s, only 1 13 listed. There's 12 11s, 9 10s, 5 9s, and 3 8s. Wow, look at the difference. $450 for a size 8. Dude, how many pairs of that? That's like less than 30 pairs, it feels like. It literally feels like less than like, what, 40 pairs altogether listed on StockX? That's it, chat. There's only 40 pairs listed, or 40 listings of the shoe. I wonder if it's on eBay. Let's check eBay. Nike Air Max 1000. All right, there's a few sales. Let me see. Someone bought the red pair for 800. Someone bought the black pair for 400. Someone bought it for 600 or took a bid. Someone bought one for $3,500, size 14. Holy shit. $3,500 for a size 14. 400, 800. There's a lot of black. 700, 500. $1,300, $1,000 for a size 12, $450. You gotta be careful. $1,000, $950, $500. There's a lot of listings on eBay. Someone wants $2,000 for a 14. $1,200 for an 8. Crazy. There's not many. Just keep things limited and sneaker game will be revived. Not really, because like none of y'all are benefiting from it. How are y'all benefiting from it? There's only like a couple people that are hitting. How are y'all benefiting? Even if like there's resell, like y'all ain't hitting the shoes. Y'all paying the resell. I'm just saying in general. Just saying people only interested in resell for sure, but like you like the only thing that's tough is that, bro, like you have to admit, like, yeah, the shoes that are reselling are the shoes that are super hard to get. Like Air Max 1000s, Tom Sachs, Mars Yards. Like Mars Yards were probably the easiest ones to get. All you had to do is participate, and people didn't participate. You had to participate for a month. You had to put effort in. What else is reselling for a ton of money? Sachs, Jellyfish. Ain't nobody hit the Jellyfish. Jellyfishes were super hard to get. So yeah, like it's the shoes that are reselling for a lot of money are impossible to get. And even the Travises, if the Travises resell for a lot of money, those are going to be tough to hit too as well. You know? That's all I'm saying too, is that you can benefit, and it's going to somewhat, you know, some people will benefit. I don't think it's going to revive the sneaker game. It's not going to revive the sneaker game in a way of like getting people involved by having some shoes be super limited and have resell. You know, what revives the sneaker game, if you want like that craziness, is having shoes that are accessible have resell. Do you know what I mean? Like that's what you saw with Pokemon. With Pokemon, it's like you could just go to your Target and catch a restock, and all of a sudden, you know, you're thinking you're sitting on $1 million, right? That's the thing. Right? It's not making stuff super impossible to get, so only a few people in this chat hit. Like eventually, like you see, like Nate's already getting turned off, right? Like this actually is the wrong way to do it, because you turn people away. You dangle this little carrot in their face and be like, here you go, come get it, come get it. Oh no, you thought you could, right? Whoop, you thought you could. And at some point, Nate is going to just smack you and tell you to F off. I'm done. You know what I mean? So this to me isn't always the best way to approach, because you just piss people off. You know? You just piss people off by giving people, thinking that they have a chance. And then like, I mean, honestly, like I'm shocked. I was shocked how people were upset that I got the Jellyfish, but like, yeah, and if they see like influencers getting the shoe, you know what I mean? And like they just giving them to the same people and like promoting it, that's going to rub people the wrong way. You know what I mean? You know, 100%. That's going to rub people the wrong way. I mean, we saw it right now earlier, bro. People were pissed off at me for getting them. So it's like it is what it is. Like, you know, that's just how, I think that's just the wrong way to do it in a way. It's the wrong way to do it. People are always pissed off trying to satisfy everyone. Yeah. There was always people upset. I mean, I remember like my live co-ops for the Yeezys. Some people would get upset. You can't please everybody in this game. Unfortunately, you can't get everything. But like, yeah, I remember the turtle doves. The turtle doves, people were starting to get pissed when I hit the turtle doves, and then everyone's like, "What the fuck?" And then eventually people started hitting. But yeah. But all I will say too, it's like people's times come. Like, yeah, like I don't get much, but like, yeah, I don't know. Like, they're gonna make more of this stuff, chat. Don't worry. Like, I'm not trying to like rub it in people. I don't try to rub things in people's faces. Yes, I like to troll and have fun, but I'm just that's my sense of humor. Like, I'm only busting your chops. Like, I'm not here to like rub anything in anyone's face. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to make a lot of these. Trust me. Trust me. They're going to make a lot of these. The Air Max 1000, I get it. Like, they're being like stupid about it, but they're going to make a bunch of these at some point, right? They're already making a lot of money. They're going to make, if they want to make money and they want to make a ton of it, they're going to have to produce more of these, and they will. It's a stupid rollout. That's just what they wanted to do, and they feel like this is the best way to do it. So, but I got upset. But you got upset when I said your bio was off. Well, because you're a known troller, and I thought you were trolling me. That's why. Because you're a troller. So I thought you were busting my chops, and I got upset. I mean, everybody has their moments too, you know. I'm human too, man. Sometimes I have my bad days. Sometimes I have my, you know. I have emotions, you know. I wouldn't say I'm an emotional person, but I am. I have emotions. They just need to make them available to order whenever they're like 90% of the shoes. They will at some point. You know that too, bro. They'll make them available to order. Like I said, like this shoe would be a perfect. I know you're gonna kill me on that, but I'm saying like this shoe we can admit would probably be perfect for pre-order. This shoe, this shoe. Busting chops means I'm a known troller. It goes both ways, dog. No, because I got upset. No, if you really want to dig it up and you want to take the wound off and you want to rip the Band-Aid, dude, I got upset with you the other day from like making fun of people for taking L's on the card stream. Like you know what I mean? Like I didn't think that was nice, and I got upset about that. They typically allow for pre-order. Check their site; it will happen. Yeah, it will happen. It will definitely happen at some point. It will definitely happen. Ross, I bought some cards on Whatnot. They're on Show Your W's. What'd you buy? What did you spend your money on? I made poor decisions. Jesus, how much money did you fucking spend, guy? You all in on JJ. You're all in on JJ, huh? How much money did you spend? That's a nice card. You're all in on Minnesota. That's a nice AE too. A Mike Vick. Wow. Okay. On Leaf Metal. Madden Goat. That's sick. JJ. Can't go wrong with a nice JJ. That is a nice card. That's the how much was this? Inception. That's not cheap either. How much did you spend, dude? How much did you blew? How you blew? You must have blew your credit card up to $1,000 easily. 1,400 total. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. You should have just bought the JJ from me, bro. Why don't you just buy my JJ? You should have just bought my JJ. My JJ is nicer than most of these. My optic to 75. JJ sucks. I mean, it's a risk. It's a risk. I mean, it's a risk. But you never know. It's an investment, right? Me personally, I would not. I don't know. I know he's a Minnesota fan, but I mean, it's a risk. For sure. Like, that's it. That's all it is. I think I can minimum get my money back for sure. I mean, it would always have value for sure. You got like Prism, you got some of the staple. You got Optic, Prism, you got Impeccable. Like those are all like top tier stuff. You know, like I mean, the AEs are always expensive. AE autos are always expensive, no matter what. So, got the Bronson's W. How'd you? Oh, we already got. People are already getting notifications. Check your notifications. Emails already going out. Bronson emails are already going out. My mic's glitching. It could be YouTube. Maybe back out, back up, go back in. I got a text message. Hold on. Your Viagra is ready for pickup. Oh, wrong one. I'm sure anyone who entered the raffle would win. We'll find out. Mic sounds a little check. Check 1, check 2. Hello. It's got to be just the connection, dude. The internet has been so weird. So weird lately. Jesus. Where's Ross? Is Ross entering this? You know I'm a diehard Vikings fan. I'm getting a little concerned about JJ and injury prones, to be honest. I know. That's why they're being safe with him. That makes sense why they kept him out for so long, too. Like, they got to slowly work him back in, but I agree. I agree. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens with him. Obviously, I want him to be successful. He looks good against the Bears, so he's got potential. He's got to stay healthy. He's got to get reps. He's got to get reps. Oh, did I just got him too. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight toker. You get a text message and an email. I got what? 256 attacks. The shoes. I don't know if should I get them. I just got Josh. I got these. So I don't know. I might skip these. I do want to get rid of my rose water. I want to get rid of my rose waters. What shoes? The Bronsons. Me and Josh, you want to go halvesies? You want to go halvesies on a case? Let's go halfsies on a case. It's only $7,000. Let's go halfsies on a case. Diamond Icons, baseball. Let's go. Let's get a Judge and a Ohtani. Let's get a Ohtani. What size did I get from? 11 and a half. 11 and a half. Are you the police? You have to say it's the law. What? You a foo-foo? You a foo-foo baby? What's a foo-foo baby? What does that even mean? That you were a mistake? Is that what it means? You were produced by a one-night stand? What's a foo-foo baby? I just hit New Balance. Nice. Collection's still going strong. Just needs Scorpion. Scorpion. It's a Scorpion. You need the Scorpions? Scorpions? Can you even find the Scorpions? People hitting and the raffle's still open, waiting for people who didn't enter to get the invoice again. So I was right about true to size. Yes, true to size. You 100% right, one man. One man, you 100% right. Are we running it back tonight, one man, or what? We going crazy tonight? You're winning the giveaway again tonight? What should we give away tonight? I don't know what we give away tonight. I'm running out. I got to get more stuff. Waiting on Travis, passing on every shoe at the moment. Congrats on the winners. Nice. We bet I've clipped half the letters. For it, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. We got 13 left. We're almost halfway. You're already in. Yes, you're an S. You got S. Yep. You have S. You have S. Josh has 2. Dwayne has 2. Oh, excuse me. Josh has 3. Josh has 3. Dwayne has 2. One man has 1. Ross, what's the chances I get a W on the Grateful Dead's? Is stick high entering for raffles? I think you have a good chance. I think you have a good chance. The G spot is calling my name. The G spot might hit. Some bangers hit last night. We hit some pretty good ones. We hit some good ones for sure. We still have basketball too. It's getting filled up slowly. We'll see how it goes. We have plenty of spots left on that, and then obviously we have the free shirt on the site. If you buy a spot, you get a free shirt for the basketball, and then we also have Tops, which is cheaper, and then Panini and UFC. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Give away your CJ slabs. He's a bum now. I wouldn't say that. I think like I think honestly though, like he needs help. The offensive line is garbage. He has no running game. Like I think like the coach put him in a bad scenario. I think they're just so depleted on offense. No Tank Dell either. You know, no Tank Dell. So it's like he needs more help. I mean, I think their offense is just not good, man. Their offense sucks. Their defense is what like literally was their strength, and their defense is their defense is not as good as it was last year. Yeah, so I feel like it's a bigger issue than just CJ. It's a bigger issue. His throws have all been off, probably because he's afraid. He's probably been getting hit so many times. He's got to like. He needs a reset, man. But this you said sell because he sucks. See, that's the difference, bro. You want some info? Everybody that bought Jaden Daniels cards, Caleb cards over the summer are now losing money. Okay? Here's the situation. when it comes to sports, you don't buy when they're at their high. You buy in when they're at their low. Okay? For everybody that bought Jaden cards at his high are now down a little bit. You got to buy them when they're low. You buy low, sell high, guy. I mean, Jaden cards were doing numbers that like were better than most like proven players. You know? So like, yeah, CJ, if CJ cards are down, that might be the time to get in and look around and see. You know? I bought 2 Jaden Daniels at a card show for like $20 each. Yeah, were they like base cards though? My buddy loves CJ. Keep trying to get him to join the stream. I have some nice CJ stuff, but yeah. But what's the ceiling for CJ? First round exit at best? Yeah, but you're not buying CJ for this year. You're buying CJ for the future. Right? You're buying it for hoping that maybe he has a better year next year or something, right? Right? I mean, it's different. It's different. Sports is different, man. Whoever makes the AFC championship or the NFC championship, they usually go up. Like when the playoffs come around, some of these players will boom. Some of these players will boom. The only one that's seen the biggest boom right now is Drake May. Drake May is up big time, but got 2 Bronson W's. Nice. How's fantasy doing? I'm doing pretty good. I just beat the crap out of Jason. Jason, you want to make some trades? Your team sucks. Jason, let's do a trade. Give me Chase Brown. Give me Chase Brown. I'll take Chase Brown. I want to trade. I'll trade. Give me Chase Brown. I'll give you. I'll give you. I'll give you Keon Coleman. Do you need a running back, though? You don't really. You have 4 running backs, dude. You have 4 running backs. Give me one of your running backs, dude. I don't want Tucker. I don't want Hill. Give me Williams, too. I'll take Williams. Send trade. There you go. No, there's not Vito. What does he have? Who is... Damn, Aaron Jones is on injured reserve. I didn't even know that. You gonna trade? Come on, Jason. I heard you want Jason, you want a free shirt, don't you? Jason, you want a free shirt too, right? Jason, for a free shirt, give me Williams too for a free shirt. Give me a free shirt. Give me James Cook. I'll take James Cook. I know, you know what? Mario, you're right. I'm taking that trade back. That's too good of a trade. That was too good of a trade. I'm taking that trade back. How do I remove the trade? Veto it. Get out of it. I don't want that trade. That trade does not, I don't want that trade. I should not have done that. Let me get out of it. No. How do I reverse a trade? I'll trade Cook for Malik Neighbors. That's actually not a bad trade. All right. We've been here. No. DD, what'd you get today? What do you want? What's the deal? You want a deal? Influence spot. So you're the guy that's always spamming trash trades. No, that is Josh. That is Josh. That is not me. Josh. That's my first trade I have ever done. And he's not even going to accept it. That reverse psychology won't work on me. Okay. First and last trade. Eagles versus Giants. Who you got? Probably I don't know. I got to go Eagles on this one. I think Giants could win though, but like after that collapse, man, that's going to break them. That's got to break them, man. That collapse has got to hurt. That collapse got to hurt. For sure. All right. Well, we'll be back tonight. I'll be back tonight. We'll be live tonight. Celtics play tonight, so I'll be live. We'll be doing some rips, hanging out, chilling. Might be a little bit quieter than last night. Last night we went nuts. But I'll put this here in the chat. Take a look around. We'll be live tonight. We have Tops basketball. This one comes with a free shirt, so just putting that out there. Free shirt if you join this one. We got basketball, Marvel, Panini Black, UFC, and of course, everything, all thing Pokemon. So we'll be live tonight. Come through, hang out. Even if you want to just chill, we'll be live. And then we got to think of tonight's giveaway. I gotta come up with an idea for tonight. But all right, have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. I'm out. See ya. What's for lunch? I'll probably have a slice of bread with some peanut butter, and then I'm gonna go on the treadmill and handcuff my fat ass to the treadmill for like an hour. Try to get the blood flowing. So I've been sitting in this chair for 3.5 hours. And then I'm going to ship out another 60-something orders. So, are we making winning predictions for the NBA? Sure. The Mavs beat the Spurs, and the Celtics win. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'm out. See ya. Peace.